y'all, Jada back here with another banger. I'm gonna come to y'all with the craziest, most like unexpected story of my life. It is so funny, I cannot even lie to y'all. It's kind of embarrassing too, because like this is the first and only time this ever happened to me. But let me tell y'all how I got fired from Chipotle. But okay, so I'm be eating because I had like a little snack. I wanted to make like a cute little mukbang slash story time slash exposing Chipotle. Anyways, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all from when I got hired at Chipotle. I'm gonna tell y'all the whole process. I was gonna just tell y'all the fired part of the story, but I feel like it wouldn't feel the same if I just told that part. I had to tell y'all the whole backstory behind how I got fired and how I got hired and everything. So I'm gonna tell y'all, it was maybe like 2016, maybe 2017, definitely 2016, because I just had turned 16. I was like, I'm gonna get me a job because the girl needed money. You know, we wasn't scamming people at this time. I'm still not scamming people, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't have that mindset. I was ready to clock into, you know, and go to work. That was my mindset. So I was like, all right, Mom, I want to find me a job. At this point, I had just quit doing bands, so it was literally go time for me. It was like, I'm about to find me a job. I'm gonna work anywhere that hire me, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna work at whatever. I'm gonna work, all right? So I'm gonna just work. That's what I was telling myself. I'm like, Jada, you better work. You better make this money. You better become rich. You better be that girl. You better walk around school with the new clothes on, new shoes on. And I was that girl, trust me. So I went on Indeed.com. That's where I found all my jobs at. And I applied for like lots of jobs, but I really wanted Chipotle because I like their food. And I don't know, like I just, oh yeah, that's why. I'm a money maker. My mindset's all about money. So they was like, oh, Chipotle pay you $9 an hour. So I was like, $9 an hour? And I'm a 16-year-old? And I want to make money? And, you know, I'm just like, and like, money. Like, I'm feeling myself. And I'm like, $9 an hour? I got to get Chipotle. Like, nowhere else is going to pay me $9 an hour, like, at this age. Nowhere. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to get Chipotle, period. So, boom. I applied there. Okay, I went through the interview process. Interview process was so long. I don't know if everybody noticed, but Chipotle go through 3 interviews you gotta do. But this situation, I think this was a warning sign, because my Chipotle didn't even do it right. I only went through 1 interview, which was like the first interview where you sit down with the manager and you do that one, right? So I supposed to have 2 more. Child, the second time I went there, I waited for like 5 hours or something like that. I wish my mom was here, but it's just like 11 o'clock at night, about to be 12, so she's not here. But she was waiting for me, and it was like, had to been like, I was there from maybe 12 to 5, like that. I'm just putting that, I guess how long I was there. So, and I remember this is the same day that Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma started beefing. This is the same day Remy Ma put out Sheether, because I remember I was sitting there at Chipotle waiting for the man to like call me to like, I guess do the second interview, but he never did it, whatever. But I was waiting there, and I was like on my phone just waiting, and I saw people was blowing me up, because everybody know I'm a barb, period. So anyway, fast forward, and I got the job. Everybody, I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my god, y'all, I'm telling everybody, I got a job at Chipotle. I'm that girl. Like, I'm gonna make money. Y'all broke. I'm like talking my crap, because that's what you do. You get your first job. This is what I did, because I don't know, I just felt like I was that girl. And plus I was making $9 an hour, so I'm like, baby girl, don't talk to me. Like, all my friends that y'all not my real friends. Back up. All right, so boom. I'm not a mukbanger. I don't eat my mouth open. So boom, I got the job at Chipotle. So I got the job, and you know, my first time working with food or whatever. I'm trying to think that I even get trained there. Like, all the food service jobs I ever had, like I really got trained. Other than this one place, but that place was like a crab shack. Like, you know the SpongeBob, what's the place? Krabby Patty. Like, it was like a type of place. Like, it was a rust bucket. No, I lied. It was a rust bucket. So yeah, so I ended up just, you know, the day I got hired, I think that same day, or like okay, so I got hired. Okay, I remember. So I got hired. He told me, okay, you got a job, So then he gave me his papers to fill out. He's like, you're a star. He gave me a date that I should come in, and he was like, after come in on this day and come in like jeans, and we'll give you a shirt that day. Fill out these papers. When you come back, fill these papers. So I'm like, all right, so I got this. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna have all this ready. I'm gonna have my jeans, my shoes ready. So I'm gonna have to buy like the particular, you know, the work shoes or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Like, Chipotle, here I come. I was running around the city looking glory. Like I was, you know, ready. So when, you know, I got the job, I got my first day of work there. You know, it was those girls. You know how you always get a new job? It's that one person that got to start with you. It was that one girl, but I was 16. She had to been like twice my age or whatever. I'm like not even entertaining her because I'm like, girl, please, like, you're working at Chipotle at this age, baby. I'm this age making the same amount of money as you. I'm here, you're here. Not to say that I'm better than anybody, but she's coming for me. So anyways, you know, I had beef, but I met some real cool people. So this is how Chipotle works. So every week, I'm gonna just, so this is what stuff started to get a little confusing for me because this is my first job. And I'm not really that great with this stuff yet. So, you know, they sat me down and told me how all this stuff works or whatever. So I was learning how to do the, I was learning how to do the schedule. So the schedule will come out on this app on, well, my phone's there, but it would be like an app on your phone. And every week the schedule will come out. If you need to request time out, of course you do like a week before or whatever the case may be. But every week the schedule will come out. Now they also have the schedule posted up. So you decide you want to do the app, you can do the app. If you want to do that, you can do that. So me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the app because I could do, well, you could still go to the back and look, but I'm like, I'm gonna just do the app because why not? Like the app is super cool, like the app is whatever. So, and it's better for me too. I'm always on my phone, so the app it is. Child, I got this app and the app was like extra, like I had to figure the whole app out. I had to do all of this stuff because you request time off through the app as well, but it was a lot for me, but I figured it out because, you know, I'm that girl. Like I said, I figured everything out. So I figured it out, the app. So every week the I think it was like every Wednesday or something, the schedule would come out and you would know like when you'll work, when you schedule your breaks, all of that. Now I was a minor, so I couldn't work over a certain amount of time, so I had to work, you know, maybe like 4 hours. I think it was like 4 hours a day, no more than, or if I wanted to work like extra hours, I had to work like 4 hours to get like an hour or two break, then come back, something like that. So anyway, everything was going good with the app. I was always on time. I never was late. If I was late, I called and let them know I was late. Always on time. Now, the thing about Chipotle is they always have new managers coming in. The new managers could be anybody from any district. They always flipping out managers, flipping out people. Like when I tell you I will come to work one day, it will be like somebody I got close to, kiki. Next day, gone. Chipotle do not play about flipping people out. They don't care. Like I'll come one shift like, oh, where that girl at? My coworker be like, girl, she's gone. I'm like, dang, like she was just here yesterday, like just here. Like what could she do? And she was here on time. Like I seen her working. Like what did she really even do? So I'm like, okay, well maybe these people, because I used to love the job. So I'm like, maybe these people just don't know what they doing. Like da 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 da. You know how you just all up into the job. I'll never do that again. So I'm like, oh yeah, maybe they just don't know what they're doing. So me and my coworker's talking, I cried like, yeah, girl, she don't know. She just da 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 da. Until it happened to me. Okay, y'all. So okay, so one day I was out with my mama looking all, you know, cute, like I'm doing my thing, hanging out with my mama. It was like a Saturday. I think it's like one of my first Saturdays off in a long time because like I said, I was a minor. I really couldn't work that much during the week, but on weekends I could work like a shift, a break, and then like another shift. So I was doing that thing. So when I was doing that, it was so like, you know, yeah, I'm making money, but mom, I'm tired. Like I want to, you know, have a weekend off. So I was looking at my schedule. I went to the break, the little area in the back, because I went to the back. And I was like, oh my God, I got a week off. I can literally go home, my mom, we can do things. I remember this day vividly because my mom was like, okay, we gotta go to TJ Maxx and we have to get this stuff for like my grandma, all these people. It was Mother's Day. So I think it was like around, I don't know what month Mother's Day, May? I remember editing like dumb, but no, like for real, I was like, it was around sometime May. So I was like, all right, so yeah, May, you know, I'm gonna go with my mom. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx that weekend. We're gonna have a nice little lunch, you know, lunch on me, like cute things, stuff that you do with your parents, like on a weekday. So that's what I was doing. I was planning on doing that. So one Saturday I was doing that with my mom, and I got a call, and it was from, I'm like, who is this calling me? I was like, let me just. Because sometimes, you know, telemarketers calling you, da da da. So I'm like, I ignored it. So then the call called me again. So I'm like, who is this? And then at this time, it was my turn at the register. So I was like, getting my stuff, whatever. The person was giving my money, all that, da 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 da. So then that's when the person, I answered the phone, whatever, and like as the person, the cashier on the other end was like, oh, here, ma'am, is your receipt, whatever. I'm like, okay, thank you, like whatever, got my stuff, and I walked off. So the person on the phone was like, hey, is this Jada? And I'm like, hey, yes, this is her. And oh wait, I forgot to tell y'all, at this time, the manager that originally hired me was not the same manager that was working there, because like I said, they always switching out people. So the manager that I originally got hired with, everybody, I think it was like one person that was left. So it was I'm gonna just name now Tom, Sarah, and like I think his name was like Aaron. I don't care, his name was like Aaron, one of them was Aaron. So yeah, I remember. So this time, and Chipotle got a lot of managers. It's a lot. They got like 10 managers. They got like a shift manager, a manager, a GM. They got a lot of managers. So the person that I think I remember, I don't even remember what type of manager she was. I think she like the manager over food. Child, I thought of one of these managers. I don't even remember because they were new too. So I'm like, I just don't know who you are. But I answered the phone. I was like, hello, whatever. She was just like, hi, yeah, you know that you were scheduled to work today? And I was like, my heart dropped. I was like, because I never miss a day. I'm always on time. I'm like, whoa, I was supposed to work today? And she was just like, yeah, like, you were scheduled from, I think it was like 4 to 8 or something like that. Mind you, I was right across the street from my job, because if you lived in my area, you would know, like, it's a mall, Chipotle, across the street, like a TJ Maxx, Ross, all of that. But she was just like, yeah, you know, like, it's, you have to come in. She's like, yeah, but you know, just make sure that, no, this is what she said. So I was like, hello, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, you know you're supposed to work today. I was like, oh my God, no, I'm so sorry, I did not know. And she was like, well, yeah, you're supposed to work, but it's okay. Just make sure you come in time tomorrow, because I see you work tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. Done. Right? I'm thinking like, I told my mom, like, something, and then I was like, Mom, I don't know, like, maybe I should go to work. She's like, because like I was looking at time, I think I was supposed to got up at night, and it was like maybe like 5 or 6 or something like that. Mom was like, what did she tell you? So I was like, she just told me to come in tomorrow. Like, that's all she told me. Mom was like, well, that's what she told you to do. Then just trust her for that. Like, just go home and relax. Be here now. Like, the day is almost over. You might as well just call it a day, because then for me to like go all the way home, you know, I didn't live that far, but for real, like, you have to go home, change your clothes, go back to work. Like, that's gonna take time. It's gonna be about an hour missing. Then once I get there, I probably have like 2 hours. It really wouldn't have made sense for me to go to work anyway. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna trust my mom. Say, mind you, my mom works in HR as well. So I'm like, yeah, you know, she's knowledgeable about this type of stuff. So I'm gonna trust what my mom says. So the next day I go into work. I'm happy. I come in on time. I make sure I'm on time, because I already knew the day before that, you know, I had some issues. I had some issues, so I made sure I came into work on time, right? So I go to the back, be like, hey. For real, you ever see that video today? Like, hey, how y'all doing? That was kind of like me and them, because they both was looking at me and I was looking at them. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? Like, that's how I was acting. And then it was just like, we need to talk to you. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just knew that I was already in trouble because of what happened yesterday. But I really thought it was going to be like, we're going to just like put you on type of probation. Like, we're going to write you up. I really thought that was going to happen. I was ready for that. I was okay with that. Like, just write me up. I already knew this was going to be my job forever. So I'm just like, okay, like, write me up, you know? So they're like, yeah, okay, we have to talk. So we go to the back. We sitting there. And they're like, you know, you're a great worker. You always on time. You always doing this. You always doing... And they give me like A+, you this, you're a great worker. Customers love you. You always da 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 da. So I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a raise now. So like the first I walked back there, I'm like, I know I'm in trouble. They started doing like giving me A+. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get a raise. Hey, I'm gonna get a raise. And they're like, but unfortunately, we have to let you go. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, let me go. Wait a minute. Like, we need to talk about this first, because this not making sense. So I was like, wait, I don't understand. I was like, you let me go because the simple fact that I missed one day of work. And it's like, well, technically, like, it's our policy. So I don't even remember what she was saying. Basically, she was trying to say, like, because I remember this verbatim. She was like, when I called you to let you know that you wasn't supposed to come into work, I felt like you should have said, hey, I'm so sorry. Do you want me to come into work right now? That's what she thought. That's what she wanted me to say. She wanted me to be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Please let me come back to work right now. I don't care about what I'm doing right now. Even though I have an hour left, even if after I go change and come back, I'm gonna be finished. I want to come to work right now. That's what she wanted me to say. So I was like, I don't understand, because when I was on the phone, she's like, yeah, but I was like a test because she's like, because I remember her saying it's actually, I'm thinking about it right now. She's like, I know you was a hard worker. So I was like, let's give her a chance, because like when you didn't come in for your shift at that time, we were gonna automatically fire you. So that was just a way to like give you another chance to see what you're going to say, so you can get your job, so you can work for an hour and you could be good and not gracious. But because you said, oh, okay, to that, we felt like we should let you go because you clearly don't care about the job. Y'all probably just as confused as I was in that situation. I'm like, what? So you playing mind games with me? I don't play like that. Like, I felt like that was messed up on her behalf, because if you said that you knew that I was a good worker, so you wasn't gonna fire me, but you was like, let me just call to see what she say, you were gonna fire me, because that's mind games. She's like, yeah, and this happened to another person last week. It happened to another person. She's like, this happened all the time, so it's nothing against you. It's just like, this is our policy. So, and like, we have to fire people that miss a day at work, and that's just the way it works. So I'm like, let me go back to the schedule, because I'm like, let me just make sure I really wasn't supposed to be here. Like, my phone, like, oh, I looked at last week's schedule. I'm not even mad at this point. So I'm like, whatever. So I'll kind of walk out, and as I'm walking out, I let a tear fall. So my other coworker was like, oh my God, what happened? I didn't even like him working there the whole time, but he was funny. It's like, oh my God, what happened? I was like, they fired me or whatever. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'll never forget. It's like, you was the best expo, because expo is like a position at Chipotle. He's like, you was the best expo I ever had. I'm so sorry for you. I was like, bad, and okay. Because at that moment, I wasn't feeling it. Now I wish I would have been like, oh, thank you so much, gave him a hug, whatever. But at that moment, I'm like, all right. So my mama, so I told my mama everything. Mama was like, what? That don't make sense, because where I work at, you miss one day, you get probation, you get written up. They can't fire you over that. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So I'm like, Mom, just, relax. Like, we good. I'm fired. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep, because it was like an early morning shift anyway. So I was crying, of course, because it's my first job, and I was like, I'll make more money after this. I just told all my friends, like, I'm rich, you ain't got no money. I'm doing all of this, and now I'm broke. I'm not broke, but I'm poor. I'm not poor, but I'm fired. I'm out of a job. So this like got me sweating, really give me a glow. But anyway, so my mom went in there, and she was just like, listen, where the manager at? And I was like, she back there. So mom was like, all right, ma'am, I need to talk to you, whatever, because the Chipotle I worked at, it wasn't that big. Like, you could see who's there. Only place that you could, like, a hiding spot would be like farther in the back, of course, but like, she wasn't that far and you could see her. Mom was like, I need to talk to the manager, I need to talk to the manager. Mom was like, who is the lead manager here, Jada? I was like, that one right there, Sam, whatever. So she was just like, okay, I need you to come here, ma'am. I need you to come here. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. So the lady did not want to talk though. Like, when my mama had came, she was walking farther back. Mom was like, she was like, one second, and she was walking further back. So I had walked by there. I was like, excuse me. I told her, she was like, my mom want to talk to you. And then she was just like, all right, give me a second. So she had said the other dude that fired me, because it was two of them in there, she sent him out there to talk to my mama. Girl, you the manager, you scared of a mama? You had a nerve to fire me over something that was so stupid, but you know I'm talking to my mama, sis. Come on now, come do better. I think her name was Denise from Chipotle in Pembroke. Y'all see her, tell her I sent y'all. But no, don't do nothing wrong to the lady, she's really nice. But Denise, I remember, that just came to my mind, Denise. So yeah, so Denise was running to the back. She didn't want to talk, but it was the other dude that came out there. He's like, yeah, but he's like, ma'am, you have to understand our policy. That's just the way things work. I was like, Mom, I told my mom, I was like, Mom, let's just go. She's like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, she was lit. My mom was not playing. She was not letting up. She was reading. I was like, Mom, let's go. It's over. They're not gonna rehire me after they just told me they're fired. That's their decision. So she was like, whatever, that's not fair. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, Mom, come on, let's go. She didn't make it seem nothing, but she was very, very direct with her words. So I was like, Mom, let's just go. Like, I'm not gonna argue with these people no more. They clearly don't care that I'm fired. They clearly just ready to get, you know, paid for what they work for. They're not for to like go extra hard and be like, ma'am, like, I love this company and I really understand. Like, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna be like, well, Jada is a good worker. All right, they're not gonna do that. So I just thought, let's go. So we left, and I was so sad, y'all. I was hashtag fired. I was fired. I cried about that thing like all day that day. Like, my stepdad came in, he's like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fired for the they fired me because that's how I was acting. And he was just like, it's okay, like, you're young. And I wish I would have understood that back then, but back then I was feeling like I'm that girl. I, you know, was supposed to be here with it. Y'all told me down. Like, I was supposed to be there with it. Y'all dare me there. But anyway, so yeah, like, I felt like worthless. I didn't feel worthless, but I felt like just sad. I was so sad about that. I didn't even tell my friends. I didn't tell nobody. I still didn't even tell a lot of people. I told people like I got fired. They didn't even know. So this is still like a crazy experience for me. And honestly, truly, I feel like it was a good experience because after this experience, I learned how to like operate a job, and I learned how to finesse, not finesse, but I just learned how to do things properly. I learned how to speak with managers so they won't understand, so they won't fire you. That was the only job I got fired from. After that job, I just quit every other job I worked. If I didn't want to be there no more, I just left. I never came back. They would call me, Jenny, where are you? I'm clocking in right now. I'm gonna call you later. But yeah, I know I shouldn't do that, but that's just the way life worked. I really feel like Chipotle should be a better company when it, oh yeah, and I also like called corporate and everything. I wish my other friend I was speaking to right now, she would like literally tell you I was calling them, I was crying on the phone, like I was literally trying to get my job back so bad. Even if I didn't get my job back, I wanted to get justice because I felt like I was dealt the wrong cards. But other than that, I just felt like Chipotle, as big as the company is, they should have a better plan and set for attendance. They cannot fire people. They can do whatever they want, but the fact that they fire people over one missing day, that is really messed up. Because say for instance, I was a 26-year-old, 27-year-old. I have kids. I missed one day of work, and you telling me literally you cutting out all my money. Like, that just showed to me that you don't care about your workers. You really feel like they're replaceable. They're replaceable. And for me, I felt like that wasn't. But even like now looking back, like, girl, you should have probably quit on that. Like, it's not someplace you should be working for. If they would do you like that in a drop of a dime, then you shouldn't be working for them, because you need to work. If you work for like a big corporation, you need to have your back as well. You should feel comfortable enough to at least miss one day of work unannounced. You could have never known. I could have had a family emergency. Like, you never even know. They didn't even ask me what happened that day. I could have literally been dealing with my mom going to the hospital and couldn't have time to literally sit there and explain. But y'all literally said, oh, because you didn't give us the answer we wanted, I'm gonna fire you. That really showed. I stopped eating at Chipotle for probably like 2 years after that situation, because I felt so undervalued. I was just like, this is not how you value somebody that works for you. But anyways, that's the end of the video. That's my story, how I got fired for Chipotle. Basically miscommunication, basically a scam of a fire. And I came to the conclusion that, you know, this lesson is you work for other people, but it's not for the value of yourself. You're working for other people to make money. You're not working for other people to build their company. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I learned. So, and any other job that I work now, I'm gonna do what I need to, because I need to still make money. But they're using me to they're using me to build their company. So don't ever give your all to a company that you're not 100% sure that was going to do you back, like do you the same way you do them, basically. And I would say true to yourself, because I could have honestly just like gave up working after that one. But no, girl, I had a job every year. Girl, after that, I had like probably six jobs in the time span for 2016 to 2019. Literally, like, I literally had like every job. If y'all want me to do story times of those jobs, let me know down below. I could do story times on like me working at Monkey Joe, like having to get in the suit. I could do story times about working at I worked at Publix. I worked at a lot of places, so I probably would do a story time about Publix because that was the most drama-filled job ever. It was so funny, but I loved it. But yeah, let me know, how do you guys feel about this story? Do you agree with the way they did me, or do you agree with I feel, or how they felt, or how you think? Do you agree with the way they did me, or do you agree with the way that I feel? Anyways, thank you guys so much. Stay safe during this time. I know there's coronavirus. I hope this story brings you some type of joy during this weird time, because I really wish it was over. I already go back to school, FIU, stand up. But anyways, yeah, enjoy, guys. I hope you guys are safe. Don't leave your house. I keep telling people this. I don't leave my house but to walk my dog. I literally stay in my house all day long. I'm okay with it though, because I haven't caught anything. Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to stay this way, hopefully. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. And I'm going to just, you know, enjoy this time off. You know, it's a time, you need this time to just reflect on life, reflect on everything. Because, you know, we always, I know for me at least, I'm always like this every day. So sometimes you need this time, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you guys really use this time wisely. I love you guys, and until the next video, I'm probably gonna be posting more frequently because I don't post on my YouTube channel, and I know, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. That's why I got up today. I was like, let me just do this video. I know my hair not even done. I was like, let me just do the video because I feel bad. I've been promised y'all this video a long time ago. But anyways, love you guys. I hope you enjoy quarantine time. I hope you enjoy your family. I hope you get time to maybe solve some problems, mend some problems. I don't know. Love you guys. Bye, my little cupcakes.